What's up, everybody? I'm James,
I'm Marcellus.
and it's a kickback. We're here for another
Hey,
episode. Thank you for
yes,
joining
sir.
us.
Yes, sir.
Be sure you like, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn us on, turn us up, man. We're trying to build, we're trying to stay consistent with it. Um,
Tell
it,
your friend, you tell a friend, you tell a friend.
yeah, yeah.
This is cute. Haha.
Yeah, so we appreciate y'all in advance. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes. If you're watching on Spotify or if you follow the Good Vibes in My Edition page, let us know some things you want to hear about us discuss on this page, or any professionals you want to hear from. A lot of music people, a lot of music professionals that we have on here as well, that we
For
interview and
sure. For
sit down
sure.
with. So if there's anyone that you ever want to learn more about, or any topic you want to hear about, just let us know. But like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn us on, turn us up. With that said, this week we're going to be discussing memories of good songs, the good memories that go to good songs. Pretty much that's what
Yes.
we're going to be discussing.
Yeah. And
And
I'm
this,
excited because it's like a trip down memory lane, So I'm
yeah,
excited.
a fun one, because when you sent this to me, I was like, man, let me, because a lot of that stuff never goes away.
You know,
Um,
you know how it is.
so with that said, we're gonna be just laying out, what these songs mean to us. Maybe you guys have heard them, maybe you haven't. If you haven't, we're gonna give you a reason to go play them.
Yeah.
But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Marcellus, I'll let you start off. Are you gonna do singles or are you gonna do projects?
I'm gonna go singles first.
Okay, bet. All right, let's get into it.
All right. So if you know me, I'm a skinny nigga. You know how I get down. I rock bands. I
Word,
wear tight pants.
word.
Well, they're a little looser now. I got kids. I gained a little weight, but they're still skinny. So I gotta go on You're a Jerk by the New Boys.
Word.
Legacy of Ben J. If you know, you know. That song changed the world.
Yeah, no, they know, bro. They know.
Then it made it cool for niggas to rock skinny pants. They wanted to for a long time, but when that song came out, it was it. It was up. It was lit. It was time to go. I was at what's that store called? Rule 21. I had the belts. I had the graphic tees. All the skinny jeans. Word the dreads. He knew how to do the flip and the jerk. I'm trying to tell you, it was on the popping. My life changed forever.
Word. Yeah, that man, we used to go to what's now the town hall, and just in that little section by the fountain,
Yeah,
Bluetooth
yeah.
speaker, go crazy, be like, hey.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, ain't no way I can do those moves now, though. Ain't no way.
Hey, I be trying. I keep up with my youngest. I be
Ain't no way, bro. The song came on like the other day. I was like, oh shit, yeah, yeah. Let me try it. Let me try it. Couldn't do it.
nah, leave
Couldn't
that for
do
the
it.
youngins. They don't even know yet. But yeah, yeah, it definitely changed the whole like landscape,
Yeah,
from fashion to dancing. No one's embarrassed about dancing, because if you could hit the reject, you was raw. Like,
that's all you only need is know one part too. You didn't have to do the
yeah,
whole.
you didn't need none
You
of the
didn't have to
extra
do the
shit.
whole 9 yards. If you could hit one, you were solid. You were solid. That's all you needed. I hit three. I was in the game. That was it. That was it, bro. I was up.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Um,
For
so
sure.
my
Uh,
my first one's super personal.
okay.
So it's I couldn't decide between Kanye West, Good Life, and Family Business.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Family business doesn't get talked about enough.
it doesn't, bro. But we ain't
It
letting
does not get
everybody in
talked
our
about enough.
family business. Yeah, that's my one. It's simply because, like, man, I we so one thing about me is, like, people will ask where you're from, is like, well, I was born in Chicago, but like Central Illinois raised me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't have a base. So like, family business was like, it was literally my dad, me, my sister, and my brother. That was the family business for so
For sure.
long. So it was like, man, if we're beefing, it's like we can't let everybody know. We still gotta stick together and get through this. So
Yeah.
that's and it was because we ain't letting everybody in our family business. Yeah. So that shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ye for that one. That was he. But like Good Life though. Good Life was such a great song.
Welcome to the good life. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So you
Saturday
see
night,
my
six
problem.
mates on a plane. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
And
like the
and
video is really cool too, because like the black and white with like the dash of color is it's fire. So yeah,
yeah.
good choice, good choice, good
Yeah.
choice.
But yeah, so I had to drop Ye out for the first one.
So like you said, this I'm gonna get really personal on the second one. I gotta go with Matt Miller, The Spins.
Word.
So when I think of the song, the memory that pops into my head is at the end of the song, he goes, and I just graduated.
Yeah.
Damn, I just graduated, whatever, right? And around that time, I was graduating, and
Yeah.
me and Matt, sorry to my boy Matt, we went to this party. It was like a big ass house. It was like a hot tub and a pool. We didn't have no swimming trunks, so we all like just in our boxers. We just kicking it.
Yeah.
And Matt's like holding a bottle in his hand, singing to the song, and then like I'm in the pool with like a bunch of girls. It's just like a moment, like just like
Yeah. Yeah.
a fucking vibe. And then like the background, it's just oh oh. I was like,
Yeah.
it's just like it's like a scene out of a movie type
I
shit.
swear I was just gonna say, I was like, it could be in a movie.
For real, but like that's just how it was. So that's my next song for sure, for
Those
sure.
moments are priceless, bro.
Man,
Priceless. He said,
man,
we was
priceless
talking,
as
he said,
fuck.
I can tell you the bottom bat had everything, bro. That's it. That's how you
A
know.
bottle of Malibu. It's either Malibu or Kerbe. That's all we drank at that time. I know it's pussy drinks, but hey, when you're
Y'all just
young,
graduated.
that's what it was, bro.
Just happy to have
So
the bottle.
exactly, exactly. I ain't gonna tell you how I got it.
So I think so my second one is kind of similar in a sense of the time. So my
Okay,
second one
okay.
is actually Wiz Khalifa and T-Pain 5 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
With Lily Adams? Lily
Yeah,
Adams.
yeah. Now let me
Really?
man's used to be a lover boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
Really?
yeah, bro, it holds so much weight. It's crazy.
Whoa.
Cause all right, so
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, yeah. So
Whoa.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a kick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a kicker, bro. I
You
have not
didn't
heard
see.
that
That's why
song
I
in
wasn't
like
telling
20
you my
years.
song drops. That's why I wasn't telling you. That's why I wasn't telling you.
Whoa.
So
Okay, for
the
sure.
reason why, me and someone I was close to in high school when I left Quincy, we stayed close, and I would visit her. I used to stay at her crib, and I, I was supposed to leave at certain times, but every time it got pushed more and more, right? So
Right.
when that dropped, that was like our song in a sense, because I would be like leaving at 5 and then I'd be back at like 8, depending on if I had to work or something. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, yeah, that song means a lot to me. So song with good memory. Cause that as like everything around me was like shit. Like, cause when I actually look back to that time, I was basically homeless. Like so it was
I've
just
been there.
like
Been there, brother.
so but it was like I didn't realize that because I had her mom was dope and we would just yeah, so we was tight. So yeah. So that song was like always in my heart.
Fuck, you took me back with that one. I'm sorry that I took you for a loop. I couldn't even start. Fuck. All right, so this one's is more a little more emotional,
hmm
but like it still like resonates very heavy with me. What we do, Freeway, Randy Siegel, and Jay Z.
Word.
What we do is fun.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, still running to the sun come up. What about to the
Hey,
sun right now?
yes,
It's it's it's
woo.
it's very very troubled time on the
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Like I had a food at the end of the night. I had a bed to sleep in,
Mm,
and I just remember that song playing a lot. My uncle was alive at that time, so it was just very like sentimental to me, and like but like in a good way, like in a good fashion. But like
yeah,
if you listen to the song is very like ghetto and very deep, and like talking about the struggles of the inter projects or hood, how you want to call it.
yeah,
And I related to that song at that time, and it was just but it was also so beautiful just be able to just nod your head to the words like yeah they fucking did it like you know
yeah.
what I mean like just related to the song so much to where it lifts your spirits. I had to throw that on there for sure. So what we do, Freeway, Britney Siegel, Casey, check it out if you never heard of it. Seriously, love that song.
Damn, that's real. Okay. So my last one, this one you might have expected
Yeah,
is Mac Miller, Just My Imagination.
that's hard.
Yeah.
Another sleep. You got some sleepers, yeah.
See, so all right, so you bring up the spins. Everybody got hip to Mac on kids.
Yeah,
I I'm nobody to shame them for, but I was playing the high life.
hard.
Like so when people think what was your first Mac project? Mine was the high life.
Yeah,
Because I knew that Piff. My dad's a DJ. I knew that Piff, so I was on that.
yeah.
So my first Mac project was the High Life. So just my imagination. I love the Temptations. I probably could even said that, but just that moment in high
Ooh,
school.
that song is fire too. I understand. My fault. My fault.
No, you good. No, you good. But it's just like wake up in a queen size bed, girls all around me, eyes all red. The true life of a player kid. It's nice to wake up to a naked. Yeah, so it's just
I
so
already know it. I already
so
know
it's
it.
so you got I'm a new kid in school,
Yeah,
and you hear this and it's like, but you can have these thoughts about yourself. And I thought I was the man, like I was coming in, basketball was going well for me, you
for
know,
sure.
I was I mean, still socially trying to get in, find my group of people, but it was
Yeah,
just like I was good, and I would tell myself like, man, but at the end of the day, it was like just my imagination. I was just able. That song was like a theme song because it was like, yeah, reality kind of sucks for real, but it was like for right now though,
yeah.
we good. So yeah, so that was yeah. Shout out
I
to my
can love
boy
your
Mac,
list though.
man.
Your list is fire. I can't even stud.
Rest easy. Yeah. I mean, a lot of those are high school. I think the Kanye West is definitely from younger. Yours is a throwback too, bro. Though, what you talking about? This is gas.
Well, I haven't heard like just in my imagination, like the Mac Miller version, like 100 years ago. That's fire. Good choice. That's fire.
Yeah, that's my
But-
dog.
So we moving on to the projects.
Yeah, let's talk about the projects, man. So because I originally, when we thought to do another concept like this, I was like, yeah, I know projects be carrying my ass through this shit. So,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
for sure.
but I'll let you go first. You can start us off with projects that mean a lot to you and the memory that you have attached to them.
So I'm gonna start off a little deep with this one. The Man on the Moon 2, Kid Cudi,
Word.
is a very sentimental album for me. I used to just have it on repeat constantly. So I was going through a really dark time at this time for multiple reasons. Like I'm getting older, life's getting weird,
Yeah.
life started becoming real. Like people, I had family members getting sick, and like you start to like realize like this is ending at some point. Like just starting to like understand like holy shit, like
Yeah.
shit is real. So like I would listen to Man on the Moon, Ghost, These Worries, uh, Ashton Kutcher. I don't know why I can't think of the song with Kanye West. But she says she don't like me.
Oh, Erase You.
Erase me. Yeah, erase me.
Me, yeah, with Kid Cudi, yeah.
Yeah. So that whole album I used just played back and back to back, and it would just help me. I would just sit at home, throw my blunt to the head. I had probably had a bottle in my pocket too. I would just blast that shit all in my room. I had my doors locked. My mom would be knocking on the door, wouldn't open it. Too busy smoking, listening to the songs, man. So like that album just got me through a lot. It
Yeah.
really fucking helped me. So that's definitely my number one
I'm glad you're here with us, man.
for sure.
Um, so my first one, I'm just gonna start off with them. Is The High Life by Mac Miller.
For sure.
Like, I was a new kid. Um, I won't say there's a lot of praise, but like I was handling my shit kind of on the basketball. My offense was terrible in high school, but like defensively, like thanks to Quincy running the fuck out of us, like
Yeah.
defensively, I was handling my shit. And I found a guy that just his story, because the high life is like it centers around him being in high school. Like
Yeah.
that's the theme. Like he has a song like Class President. He has a skit with John Weinberg, and it's like him running for class president. So it was just so I mean, don't get me wrong, it was definitely just my imagination that was like, yeah. But the high life, that was such a pivotal moment because I didn't want to leave Quincy. I was in a new place. Like I thought Quincy life was good for me personally at the time. I got my little girlfriend, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you can't tell me shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. Yeah.
but uh but basketball kind of looked up and things like that. So and,
Is it?
it's out of my control.
Does that mistake have a good amount on that one?
Huh?
When he's freestyling over the DMX beat, is that on the highlight?
No, I think that's Easy Mac.
He's okay. That's one of the first songs I heard about him. I was like, oh shit, because I love DMX. So like when I heard him
Yeah.
freestyle over that, I was like, holy fuck, he slapped.
Yeah, no, we don't have to get into the history of Mac Miller, but
Yeah,
but
rest in
yeah,
peace to
that's
Mac though for sure.
yeah, but the high life was a pivotal moment for me and like a culture shock change because like Quincy is so big, like, and then I came here and it's like my graduating class is less than 150 people, or it's
Damn,
like 151 or something like that. So
damn. That's still
yeah,
not a lot though.
yeah, so it was a huge change of pace. So, but yeah, what's your second one?
Funny enough, it's Mac. Mine's is kids. Kid literally
Word.
probably dope shit. I mean, dude, like that mixtape was just life.
Another
It was
one.
art. It was just art imitating life for me at
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Like
Pivotal
the
moment.
spin. Yeah, seriously. I mean, the spins. What else is on there? Kool Aid, Frozen Pizza. He's
Classic.
a work of art. I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Like, come
Word.
on now.
Yeah. The boombox walking through the park, like in the video.
Uh,
Come on.
what's the song? Don't mind if I do. Or with the
Don't
Owl
mind if
City
I
beat.
do. Yeah, that shit was.
Like, come
Oh yeah,
on now. Like,
so educated and getting paid quick. If you ever hate to anticipate that I'm famous, got a bunch of bitches to spend on champagne with. Life's good. Never want to.
playing good.
Yeah.
Come on now. The MLS team run with me on the goes home. Going hit. I don't keep going, but that song is just like it was really life
Yeah.
through the words of Mac Miller at that time. Seriously,
Yeah.
it's like I was in 12th grade, 11th grade. Is all my homies were like on the same page with me.
Facts.
I had my whole most dope crew. If I
Oh
had to like
God. I
relate,
got.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to relate, I have my own most dope crew. Shit was real. Like it was the same shit. Like I can't even
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
We was together. Like I said earlier with the spin story. Like it was just it was a moment, man. Like I love that album or
Yeah.
mixtape, and it really introduced me to Mac Miller, which changed my life later on too. So
because everybody rocked with it. So you finally have another way to connect with people through something you love, and then you're hearing what they like a lot, and it's like, oh, you fuck with that? I actually like that shit too. So yeah, because that's what it was for me. Mac, that's who Mac was for me. When Kids came out, there was controversy at the high school about who found him first. Of course, I claimed
at your high school.
Yeah. Of course, I claimed it, but then other people were like, no, and then I was like, fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then it was like that's how I related to people. Then we would talk about music. Now people are like, what's a good song? They're asking me for music, things like that. So that's why Mac is so pivotal, because that was like he helped me break down the social barrier between me and these fucking strangers, bro.
Yeah, because you got an application conversation builder.
Yeah, because it was like, oh, we like Mac Miller too. It was like, thank fucking God. Like, okay, I can talk about Mac.
And just a sidebar too, I actually love the movie Kids. I don't know if people actually know that it's a movie.
Yeah, like, no, they don't. They don't. Because at the time I didn't either.
Yeah, so like my cousin Alex showed me the movie. It's pretty fucked up, but like it's a good movie though. Like it's fucked up. We shouldn't watch it. But
it's fucked up. You shouldn't watch.
You shouldn't watch it. It's very bad, especially if you're under 18. Don't watch it. But it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Just because it's so real, it's so gritty, it's so raw. So yeah. Fucking love that movie.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
So this one, I don't think you're gonna know this one.
What's up?
Skizzy Mars Pace.
I know Skizzy Mars. I don't know the mix. I don't know the album though.
Yeah. So Pace. This is my freshman year of college. My little love. Shit fades. I'm binging. My homie Tyler introduced me to this kid, Skizzy Mars. Tyler's from the suburbs of Chicago. He introduced me to Skizzy Mars. This is a kid from New York.
Yeah.
Pace is such a...
Is it an album or a mixtape?
It's a mixtape, but it's not overly hype. The bars are subtle, but they're there. Like, that's the shit. It's something that I play when I'm sad and when I'm happy. Because
it's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. Because it's like, because I say everything is temporary. I say that shit a lot.
Yeah.
It's because of that project. But that project was there after my breakup. So like, it's kind of dark, but I've been able to, it's been a part of my life for so long where it's not as dark as it once was. But it's like everything is temporary, and everything is temporary. So that's just another way of saying focus on the present. So, but yeah, I would recommend Pace to everyone. That's my shit. Like when I have like my chill sessions with women and like we just vibe out to music, I turn on Pace. I'm like, listen to this shit with me.
Okay.
Yeah, that because he's our age. He's talking about fucking drugs, drinking.
Yeah, I have heard Skizzy Mars music, but I don't think I ever heard the actual mix.
So Pace is fire, but it was one of those things where it's like, okay, I found someone and we relate, on a like, because I've said this on here before, but like me and socializing and talking to people, I just have it in the back of my head. No one really fucking cares. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not gonna. Yeah. So, but when we could talk about music and you could tell me why that's your favorite song, okay, that's something you fucking care about. That I know, so we could talk about that. So that was something I was able to like. Now he's one of my best friends. Like, he's not like KJ and them, but like that's one of my best friends. He lives in Phoenix, and it's like he'll text me and check in on me, and like I'll text him, check in. Like that's what him showing me that album did. Like that's a friendship that built off of that. And it's like he's like, come out to Phoenix sometime, and it's like, I just might fucking come out there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Take me with you.
Yeah, shit. I'll let you know. I want to get out there, bro. I do.
I got people too, so yeah, let's make it happen.
But go ahead with your third one, last one.
So the last one is it's kind of hard for me. So I'm just gonna do a discography because
Okay, respect.
it's just too much for me. So Wiz Khalifa mixtape era from Burn After You Roll to
Mm,
28 grams.
the whole really.
I'm trying. So it's Burn After You Roll. If you want to throw Half Lie in there, you can. Uh, Cabin Fever 1 and 2. Uh, I said 28 grams already. So like those mixtapes, like man, like that's silly cell.
Yeah.
You see silly cell out. You see my alter ego. You see me out here thugging, smoking weed, trying to get in bits. My hair long, energy high. That's where I get that from. That's what made me to where silly cell is now. Like
Word.
that's just what it is. Like fucking uh the man remix Schoolboy Q song
Yeah.
fire. I can't even tell you how many times I played that song back to back. Creed gave it to myself, rolling up a blunt, ready to get the night going.
Yeah.
Fucking Bare Night Do Roll, The Thrill,
The
the
thrill
fucking
is
thrill.
crazy.
Come on now, the fucking thrill. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what I did to those songs, man. Fucking uh uh the one with the problem, what's it called? About Me, Wiz Khalifa, the problem,
Yep.
Juicy J, About Me. Come on now, like I couldn't pick one mixtape, but that discography from Burn Like You Will or High Fly, Car Service with Currency, come on now. It's just such a pivotal impact in my life, man. Like that's just I fucking love those mixtapes, man.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the albums one Wiz Khalifa, but you gotta listen to the mixtapes. Like seriously,
I think his
I'll,
mixtape
and
discography
I'll
is
stand
better.
on that. I'll stand on that.
Yeah.
For real.
I would agree. I think his
Outside of
mixtape.
Roller Clippers one, you don't need to listen to his albums, but the mixtapes are a must.
Yeah. Rolling Papers one is the green smoke.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay, that was fire. That was fire. But yeah,
yeah. But
I
after
don't
that, his albums are kind of, in my opinion, more mainstream. Which
yeah.
I understand. You got to make that money. I get it. But
Yeah.
the mixtapes, I feel like that's his who he really is, and that's what kind of made, like I said, made me. So
I'm surprised
that's
you didn't
just
mention the Jet Life one.
that's Hot Life.
Oh, okay.
With currency, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure. Come on now, come on now.
Yeah. You're right.
Don't do me like that. Don't do
let
me
me
like that. Come on now.
uh okay, so that's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew
man.
you was a big Wiz fan, but you are a big Wiz fan.
I mean, and then like, so I'm kind of gonna get some feedback. But me, Julius, and Alex, and my cousin Jeff,
That's
we
y'all
were the
wave.
first niggas on Wiz. I don't
I'll
want.
give y'all that. I'll give y'all
I
that.
don't. I'm tired of these niggas trying to cap around here. But we was the first niggas on Wiz. Julius and Alex was the first niggas wearing Converse. I'm trying to and Jeff, excuse me, and Jeff was the first niggas on Converse. I want Bears because it's more comfortable to me. But they was the first niggas wearing camos. We was the first niggas with snapbacks. We was the first niggas with the zigzags. Niggas don't even know about the zigzags. That's the rolling paper. I'm trying these niggas try to take credit on what we built, but we did that shit
Yeah.
first. That's all I
Brick by
say.
brick.
I'm trying to tell you, you got a soldier boy out here. I did it first.
Nah.
And
Nah,
that's a
yeah.
fact.
Nah, I'll give y'all
Google it.
that. I'll give y'all that.
Google it. I'm trying to tell you.
Cause even I knew, like I knew of Wiz, but I wasn't in I was with Mac, and it was just like, yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, I think we were at I can't remember I thought I had the location, I don't, but we were at a party, and it was like my first time like getting back on the scene with everybody, and I was
Yeah.
like, y'all really fuck with Wiz? It's like hell yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
trying to tell you. Trying to tell you.
let me back that up because I've had people tell me that you're the reason they listen to Wiz. So
I'm trying to tell you now. Hey, and teachers would be like, "We throwing them gay songs?" I say, "Yes, Taylor gay." Like, come on now, hey, I got a trouble with this shit now. Don't play with me. I know people try to take credit on
Yes.
what I did. I did this shit. Let me talking to the mic for real. I did this shit for real. I was really smoking weed out here. Y'all niggas was out here capping. I was really out here getting in trouble. Eyes red and all. School bus high as a kite. That's how I told them, but they don't want to give me my credit. It's okay.
They're gonna learn one way or another.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's funny as fuck. He said I was he said you throw up games out, yeah, Taylor gang.
For real, like they was confused as hell. I was like,
No, I'm with you. I'm with you because that shit that sound like you for real. So
hey,
hey.
chief.
No, I respect it. I respect it. I guess okay, so to my last album, it would probably be Kanye West Late Registration.
Hard.
Yeah, because that goes back to a younger me and the family business and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Is that not Without Clone on there? Was that kind of drop out?
I think it's Dropout.
Okay.
I'll have to look because I listen to a lot of Kanye's newer stuff, to be honest with you.
For sure.
Outside of outside of some of the classics.
Yeah.
But like
you want to be
yeah. But I remember every time I see Late Registration, I just see us on 7th Street, my dad playing music, us playing football on the street, downstairs neighbors got the grill going, and like so that yeah. And I wouldn't even say that's my favorite album by him, but it's definitely up there.
Wait. No.
They said no.
I'm going with Yeezus.
You like the Yeezus that much?
Yeah.
I didn't dislike it, but I don't know if I put it up there.
A lot of people did like it. Niggas did like it, but I fucked with it. Not Yeezus. Which one finally stretched my head on?
Oh, the Life of Pablo. No, it's a Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo is the heat.
Yeah, Life of Pablo that's what I'm saying. Like I like it newer stuff. Yeah, Life of Pablo.
Yeah, that's that heat. My fault.
No, you good. I was like,
Free Ye, by the way.
Free like the electronic shit. Like he overdoes that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess all right. Just to wrap up this episode, you guys have heard about our favorite projects, our favorite singles, and the memories tied behind them. We want to hear from you. Like, let us know what some of your favorite songs are, or just give us recommendations on music. That would be dope because we're always looking.
For real. I need some new shit to listen to.
Yeah,
right now, actually.
We got our classics, but we always looking for some new shit. So just comment below. You can leave an anonymous message on Spotify, or just hit us up on Snapchat or Facebook.
And if you can back up my theory that I started this shit, let them know too. I know y'all was there, so let them know. Me, Julius, Alex, we started that shit. So back me up.
Jeff.
Support me.
But yeah, with that said, I want to wrap it up with who are top 3 favorite artists that come to your mind. 1, 2, 3, go.
Kanye, Wayne. I hate to say it, but the game.
He said, I hate to say it. Why? Because he be name dropping?
He talked too much.
Yeah.
Not enough rapping, too much talking.
Okay, fair enough. Mine would be Kanye West, Big Sean, and Mac Miller.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised there's not more Big Sean on this, but those are a lot of personal.
That probably famous mixtape was fire though.
And I still play it. A
lot of these niggas winning off of my sound bite. I remember that shit.
Yeah, but a lot of his new stuff like resonates with me too. Like, yeah, a lot of Big Sean's new stuff. I don't dislike because I still play Detroit. Detroit 2 is crazy. But I don't have the memories to it because right now Detroit 2 is like something that I would play if I needed to get motivated.
Speaking of memories, that song, Memories.
Yeah.
That was my shit too with John Legend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
One man to chase. I understand.
Yeah. That's
one man to chase the world.
Yeah.
And he got hoes too.
He got your favorite one though.
Which one?
All right, my favorite one. Janae.
Which one? Oh, I mean, respect it. I seen her in concert. She was kind of trash.
Huh?
I seen her in concert. She was kind of trash.
Oh, live she was?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Oh,
I
she
was
was on
also
tour
high,
with
man.
Wiz, wasn't she? She toured with Wiz?
Yeah, Wiz. It was Wiz and Snoop. Yeah,
Yeah, she won all that.
not to me. But it's also good. I feel like they kind of like the setting wasn't for her. It was like she was like the first artist.
She opened it. Yeah.
So it's like, why are you here? We try to smoke, get high. Like you over here
Yeah.
singing and shit. So I don't think the lineup was for her. I'll say that.
Yeah.
In
Nah,
her
that's a
defense.
fair assumption. But I think when I seen J. Cole, they had YG on there, and YG was like, show some titties, show some titties, show some titties. And it was like into a bunch of J. Cole fans. I'm just like, nah, that ain't it, player. That ain't it.
That's hard though. I respect it. I
I know.
respect it.
Hey, he went out there and did him, bro.
Yeah.
But make sure
That's
you
funny as
guys,
well.
yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
And see
Let us
some
know.
titties. Okay. Okay.
With that said, I'm James,
On my sellers.
and this is a kickback.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.